Hey Leo, how are you doing? I wish I could be around your eyes so I could tell you to roar for me. Leo, this week's reading will be about what you need to release in order to reach your goals, okay? Now, I will not be using the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I am using a different system, and it's called Thoth. I call my deck Dothy, okay? Not Dot. Ain't no dot about this deck. I just call it Dotty. I name everything. I like to make stuff personal. Let it go. Let's just go with it, y'all. Come on. Anyways, Leo, do this one more time, and we're gonna get a card for the overall energy for your reading, and then we're gonna go into it, okay? Nah, I feel like I need to do this one more time. Now, Leo, it is post-retrograde, so if I make any slips with my tongue, words don't come out right, forgive me. Communication is all weird. It's gonna be wonky. Starting on Thursday, I think. Starts retrograde. Leo, don't buy nothing new, like no watches or no necklaces or nothing like that till after this retrograde. What retrogrades are about second chances. Anything you do during the retrograde, then you purchase. It will be a redo some type of way. Some you have to fix. Some you have to change. Any conversations you're gonna have in this period, you'll be revisiting. Anyways, I'm done with my little rant. Oh. 4 of Cups in reverse, which is luxury. Leo, what this card means in the Dothy deck is about getting too comfortable, being too satisfied, feeling like there's no more work I need to put in. But you're missing a key part, Leo. There is so much work to be done. Don't get comfortable. It's okay to sit sometimes. It's okay to do whatever you do for self-care, even if it involves an addiction. That's your business. Thing about it though is you can't stay there long because you gotta go towards emotional fulfillment. Whatever your goal is, it's gonna be good, babes. You're gonna be victorious. Isn't that fitting for Leos? Now, what do my mighty, mighty lions, kings of the fucking jungles, all the jungles, you heard what I said, what do they need to release? Ooh, the seducer. This is the Knight of Cups. And in the Thoth deck, the seducer is a person who, you see how that fire is coming out that kitchen behind him? He's sitting there. Look at that smile on his face. Fucking pickup artist. Listen, what you gotta release is the need to try to charm people, if this is what this means. Because remember, I'm gonna clarify. I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna find out what you doing. What you seducing? Who you seducing? Who you finessing? When you don't have to. Remember, you, the king of the jungle. There is no need to emotionally try to get people on your side. Put your work out there, and it's gonna already pull them in. Now the seducer, aka pickup artist, aka Mr. Flirt, aka Miss Love the Honeymoon Phase. The thing about that is, it's in and out energy. And Leo, I get that. Sometimes we have goals. Second card. Sometimes we have goals, Leo, that we sit down sometimes and then we go back to it. Back to it like all over it, working on it so hard, and then all of a sudden, whoop, goes to shit. All because of basking in that step of success you get. It's like receiving some little bit of success and then basking in that instead of continue with that journey. Keep it going. Anyways, let me get your other cards. Okay. So far you have the Fool out, which is a major. Then you have the Five of Swords, which is defeat. Two more cards. The Aeon. That's a major. Completion, the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Leo, is the Mage. It's like the Magician. The thing about this one, though, is this is having an idea that is currently for the times, okay? Whatever your idea is something that you need to put out now. You need to work and stay with it now, because if you don't, you see that CD right there that represents pentacles, mean abundance. If you don't go ahead and go full force with this goal of yours and stay committed to it, stay stable, stay grounded, okay? Keep your emotions grounded. You know, think logically. It'll be just like this CD. If you don't, it'll become extinct. And then you'll be sitting there with something that you telling everybody, I could have did this. I wish I would have did that during that time. That's kind of like my old ass talking about how, oh man, if this stuff was around when I was a kid, like YouTube and TikTok and shit, man, it would have been popping. That's the type of goal you're working on, Leo. You're working on something where it's current. It's something that people are chasing after right now. It is a big thing. But if you don't take this chance and get out of this pickup artist energy of, you know, having the love, having the passion, but not applying the strategy, which is the mental side, not applying the stability, okay, which is the grounding earth side. You got to ground your emotions, Leo. You have to ground your idea, ground your passions, so that it's not in and out energy. But one day you really love it, and the next day you like, I don't know if I really want to do that. You want to do it, so stick with it. The reason I know you want to do it is because the Fool card, your thing is about taking a leap of faith. Maybe it's something about this that you feel will make you vulnerable. Maybe where people can get an inside look into your life in a sense. That's why you don't want to take the leap. Maybe that's the thing that cools your passion off. Stops you from being a seducer and going after what you want. Because you know if you take the leap of faith, that means that people get to see inside your game room. They get to see who you are, where you come from, things like that. Whatever you're doing, you're trying to do something on a big scale where you'll be known for it. Maybe building a company, doing something that's in the entertainment industry. Maybe something you're doing is, you have to do it now, because this is one of those things that will, I don't want to call it trendy, because it's not. It could just age out in a sense. Kind of like MySpace did. Nothing was wrong with MySpace, but it stayed where I was. It didn't, whoever, Tom, we all had him as a top friend. Tom stayed right where he was. Either he didn't have enough passion to continue it on. Maybe he sold the company, I don't know. Y'all have to go figure that out. To make sure that you don't come up with an idea that's so great that you let it burn out, okay? Then you have the Five of Swords, which in this deck is called defeat. You need to release worrying about what people say, what they're going to think about you, what their judgments are going to be, how this going to play out. Because that's a game. It's all a mental game. Who cares about what they say? Stick to it. Then you have another major, which is the Aeon. In the Rider-Waite, this would be judgment. But because this is a different style, what this is that we're looking at is Ellis Island, where a lot of people, immigrants, came to this country. because they wanted a better life for themselves, for their future families. Release worrying about your legacy. Release worrying about what is this going to do to me if I let people know, if I continue on with this goal. Will this bring me to the point where I have a legacy? Something I can give back to those I really care about. Because you want to get to completion, which is the Four of Wands. It's about being able to say, I made it through the first steps. I got past the initiation. I got past the leap of faith. I got past being intuitive about it, knowing which direction to take, tapping in. I've defeated and realized I don't need support. And now here I am, realizing that I got what I need to move forward. It's complete, and I'm going to continue to build on it because this completes me. It doesn't matter how people feel about what your goal is, or how they feel like maybe, you really think you're going to make some money out there? Because I feel like whatever y'all doing is unique. It could be something like, you know how a person wants to get picked for the NFL or NBA, or trying to get on a TV show and be an actress or actor. This could be something like that, one of those type of careers where you're going to be in the public eye, or you're going to be helping somebody in the public eye, and you're concerned. If you release worrying about taking this leap of faith because of what other people think, what may be said, release. Thinking to yourself that this won't bring you a legacy, abundance. Release needing the support of others. When you have the support of yourself and the divine, you don't want to do this for just no reason. You want to do this because you're the person that needs to do it. You're prepared. So release thinking that you're not there, that you have to seduce people into liking what you bring to the table. Not realizing, as soon as you put your goal out there, it's going to be like the pickup artist. You're going to have them in every area code. I ain't going to say what. I'm talking about clients. You're going to have things in every area code. Unlike the little field you're playing in now. Right now, you're a big fish in a small pond, it seems like. Maybe surrounded by simple-minded people that you got to get away from you. People that tell you, that's crazy because you want to do that. They ain't going to bring you nothing. Don't do that full time. At least they ask it, because guess what? These most likely the people that as soon as you release it, they'll pick it up. Anybody that's not in support of things that you feel will bring you happiness, abundance, and a legacy. It doesn't matter what they say, okay? You release that. Seven of Cups, which is debauchery in reverse. You'll get past dealing with people who only want to be around for a good time. You will actually have a good time. And it'll be with people that you need to have a good time with. Second card, Six of Wands in reverse. You will no longer have to worry about running that race to be victorious in front of people's face, because guess what? You're victorious on the inside. And ain't that where it matters? Because if you feel like this is what you should do, Leo, and it's so crazy because this card is the Leo card. That banner has a bunch of the Leo astrological signs on it. Don't let people hold y'all back, Leo. Don't do it. And you won't. If you release this, what I'm talking about, release that stuff. Yep. Ruin. You won't have to worry about this no more. I don't know if y'all can see the context of this card, but this is the Ten of Swords in this deck. And that's a stick. I told y'all Mercury retrograde, y'all. It's coming on Thursday, like I said, and I'm already messing up. This is a spoon with heroin in it. And there's a fire cooking under it. Okay? All these knives coming towards it. I don't think y'all want that shit, but what I think this means is that you'll be able to release feeling like you got to find comfort in things outside of yourself. You will be able to release that feeling of thinking that it's just too much to deal with. Feeling like you got to escape. Escapism is what you will release. You won't have that feeling no more if you release that shit. Yeah. Power. 4 of Pentacles. We in Times Square, boo. Posted up on big screens. Really big screens. If you hold back, don't give people your money. They don't give you none. Invest in yourself. Don't invest in other people. If you want the power, it's yours. But you got to do it alone, and you got to release some things, okay? Last card is the Wheel of Fortune, Leo. This is yours. It's your time. It's for you. I mean, this is divine. Telling you, you at the top of the wheel, the Ferris wheel, and I know it's scary up there, especially if you're scared of heights. You may be like, okay, this fun when I get to the easy part, which is at the bottom of the wheel. But as I go up, this becomes so scary. But up there where that fear is, that's where your hopes lie too. Because hopes, they come with fears. The thing we want the most scares us the most. It's fucking scary, right, Leo? Release these things. Take a leap of faith. Don't worry about what people gonna say. Don't worry about if they'll like you, seducer. Because guess what? It won't matter when you make something that's enduring, that'll bring you a legacy. Because wouldn't it matter what your children think and what their children think than what randos think? Right.